Your brain is not fixed. You are not broken. Your patterns are not permanent. Your potential for growth is limitless. The neural pathways you build today become the foundation for who you're becoming tomorrow. A lot of what's draining your energy, it isn't your identity. It's baggage, old wounds, inherited beliefs, fear patterns, shame loops. Most of what weighs people down isn't who they are, it's what's latched onto them. Old energy that was never theirs to begin with. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm right here in the deep end of the ocean with you. I'm not here to fix you because, like I said, you're not broken by any means. I'm here to help cut through what's been controlling you. If that makes me intense, so be it. Many of us are existing only to exist. Most people believe their problems come from money, health, relationships, or career. But those are just like the surface, the tip of the iceberg. Most have been conditioned to believe that the ultimate pursuit of inner peace ultimately leads to more happiness. But I beg to differ. That's also just another exhausting and ultimately futile game. Changing your circumstance or situation won't automatically change the way you feel. For true and everlasting change to take place, one must go deeper and attack the root cause. Thoughts have power. They can create a sense of calm, unhurriedness, connection, as well as the flip side, pressure, urgency, disconnection. Every once in a while, seemingly out of nowhere, I struggle with this terrifying fear of the unknown. It's not as frequent now since I've been using the rewire cards, but I'm realizing that it was running in the background like a loop in the back of my or in my subconscious, what I should say, until I became aware of it and started to address it. And it seems to be dissipating. I know that the things that used to make me cry, I don't cry anymore. And I don't just like freak out, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm experiencing like a calmer version of me. And I like that me. I really like that me. I know that so many people are experiencing this uneasiness that I'm speaking about. But there are two things to keep in mind. That thought that you're imagining does not materialize out of nowhere. It's a loop running in your subconsciousness. And there's really no such thing as the unknown, actually. What you're actually fearing is what your brain is projecting, imagining, thinking might happen. Say you're a fortune teller. Well, these days, fortune tellers seems to be the ultimate therapist, but I'm going to say that old school fortune teller of being able to just perceive things happening before they actually happen. I'm not saying those things don't happen. I'm just saying that I've never had it happen to me, and I've met no one who is capable of pulling that off. So I come to the conclusion the best I can do is work with what I've been given, which is the ability to address what is going on with my own mind, take control of my own sovereignty, be authentic in who I am, who I know I am, not who I've been told I am. Even my thoughts lie to me. I've learned all of that. And it's not a sense of paranoia. This is just becoming aware of what is running through your mind because that's what's influencing you. When I said I'm afraid of the unknown, my brain is really just focusing on all the bad stuff. It's imagining the worst case scenario of what might happen because of what's already happened. It's like it's set in stone. It's like my mind is writing horror stories about the future and then getting scared of its own stories. That's not fucked up. I don't know what is. The crazy part is, though, thanks to how flexible the brain's pathways are, one could literally keep reinforcing these worry patterns, thoughts, every time one thinks them. So really, I'm not afraid of what I don't know. I'm afraid of what I think might go wrong. It really takes the edge off when I realize I'm basically just scaring the bejesus out of myself with my own thoughts. By the way, as more time goes by and these brain cue cards are peeling away layer after layer of program thinking for me, I like my thoughts and I love myself more and more. So my rewire should be available soon. Like I said, I'm at the technical, it's already written, it's been written. I've overcome so many obstacles to get to the point that I'm going to say now, which is finished. It's just I can't get it together which platform I want to use. And for some reason, Google Docs is giving me a hard time. Like whatever I put into Google Docs seems to be like I put it into a bottomless pit and then I can't find it. Or it seems to, which I read that it does this. Google Docs sometimes uh, loses your information. And I think it's probably a busy server with so many people using it that that cloud it just ain't big enough. But anyway, I haven't given up, and like I said, these cards have really. I feel better. I can tell the difference. I'm not gonna tell you it was easy sailing because it's almost like I do the cards, do the brain cue cards, and then all of a sudden I'm like, nothing's going on, nothing's happening. I'm just basically wasting my time. And then I wake up the next day or a day or so, and I could tell the difference by how I was thinking. I could feel my worry over the unknown, like totally, like dissipating. I mean, it got to a point where it was controlling me in a way that I did not like. So that's what I wanted to say. It's just think of your brain as something that is always working for you. It's not working against you. It's that old programming you have to get rid of. And it doesn't take a lot of time. Well, you figure, I'm going to say this, it took a lifetime of influences and experiences to get to this place that you're trying to get back from, which is to mental clarity, a sense of clarity and well-being about, yourself. It takes less time to come back to what I consider to be, I'm going to say normal, than it took to get there. So I'm rattling now, but just know that I don't get on here and talk about anything that I'm not experiencing. And actually, I've been my own guinea pig for like the last, I would say, several months of doing these cards. And I'm just really, I can tell how there's a difference between doing affirmations without doing any work on the underlying basis of what you think, on your subconscious thoughts, because the subconscious is where the ego resides and your old habits and your thoughts reside. And until you address that, affirmations are they're like Lucky Charms, You're just tossing happiness in the air, but it's not even as good as spaghetti. It doesn't stick to the wall. Working on your subconscious, bringing your subconscious thoughts that no longer serve you for the good into your awareness takes away the power that they have over you. Power you may not even be aware of that they actually have. And that's a lot of what was going on with me, that I find that I'm running like this internal loop, this subconscious loop. I'm thinking positive things. I'm hopeful. I'm, doing everything to just think positive and not dwell on the past. And all of a sudden, all this stuff keeps coming up. And I feel hopeful again. But it's a true sense, like nothing can take it away from me. Before I was always like striving to get to that point, and now I seem to be coasting into that point. So that's all I wanted to say. And I'll be making more of these. And like I said, the rewire will be, I'll post a link as soon as I can get like into Google and get the platform set up and whatnot. And have a great day today. Talk again soon.